Hey guys, it's Gary, here with Food Stop Birmingham. This is my friend Steve. We are actually in Ranelli's right now, and we are going to show you one of the most popular items on their menu and tell you how it tastes. That's going to be the Little Richmond. It's an 11-inch sandwich with 5 meats, 2 cheeses, and their famous olive salad. Other than that, yeah, I'm really excited to see this food, guys. What inspired you to open Ranelli's?
Well, actually, my parents opened it back when I was much younger, but my dad was in the wholesale and retail food business and sold to all the restaurants in town, as well as having a small grocery store, Italian grocery store in Inslee. During the 1970 International Fair at Boutwell Auditorium, they contacted my dad and wanted to know if he knew someone that could set up a booth and sell some of the products that he distributes. And he asked my mom, would you mind? Mom's always a great cook, and she knew all the products. So they opened a small booth in the International Fair, which was celebrating Italy at the time. People would come by and buy sandwiches, pizzas. You know, we had a small menu. Everybody loved it so much they asked Mom where her restaurant was, and she said, I don't have a restaurant. Well, my dad heard that and said, well, maybe we should open one.
Is there any kind of lore behind how y'all came up with the Little Richmond?
That's my mother's recipe. It's basically based on stuff that she used to make us at school. You know, everybody else had peanut butter and jelly or a bologna, and I had a po' boy sandwich. Little Rich Man is our version of a muffaletta sandwich. Has a little bit more than what your traditional muffaletta, but it's based with a smoked ham in the bottom. Well, we start out with a nice Italian loaf that we get out of New York. We get it from J.J. Casone Bakery, and it's shipped in. We get them once a week. We get them shipped in frozen. We put a little smoked ham in the bottom, some top round corned beef, top round peppered beef, Swiss cheese, Genoa salami, pastrami, beef pastrami on top, provolone cheese, and then we have olive salad that we make in the house. It's my mom's recipe. We make about 12 gallons. We go through about 12 gallons a week. It's pretty popular. We also sell it in pints. And
have you had any consideration of expanding? Is there some wide dream you have?
We actually had 7 of these places at one time.
You had 7?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Was it a decision to bring it down in downscale?
No. All my brothers and sisters were in the business then, and you know, we could handle all of that. And people ask me every day, why don't you put one here? Why don't you put one there? You should put one here. But I'll be honest with you, this one right here at this time in my life takes up enough of my time. And I'm a stickler to do things a certain way, so I have problems delegating to people because they may not do it the way I want it done. Mm-hmm. And people tell me that it shows that they came here 30 years ago and they come here today and it still tastes the same. You know, which that's the thing to be. You know.
Yes.
You want it to be the same. You know, I've heard people say, well, I went to this restaurant here and then I went to the same restaurant somewhere else and it was totally different. It didn't taste the same. It wasn't as good. It wasn't this. When they come in here, they say it's exactly as I remembered it 30 years ago.
All right, guys. So we had our sandwiches. We had it's the single sandwich, but it's split in 2 for us. Have you ever had Ranelli's before?
I've never had Ranelli's before.
All right, so let's see what this is all about, guys. It's so good.
The olive salad's incredible.
It's just such a nice round flavor. The brine of the olives gives it a new dimension, so every bite makes you want another bite. It's really that good. Every bite. There are 5 meats on this sandwich, and there are 2 cheeses, both Swiss and provolone. And then Ranelli's makes their own olive salad, which is a medley of black and green olives with different peppers and onions. And that saltiness that comes with the olive salad on top, it just gives you an entire new flavor that just puts the sandwich together. It really wouldn't be the same sandwich if they didn't have the olive salad on it. I have a lot of people that tell me they don't care for olives. And I'll say that Ranelli's has a full menu, but I mean, the Little Richmond, like, you got to try the Little Richmond. It's definitely the highlight of this entire episode, for good reason, guys.
It's excellent.
I don't know if you can see all of this deliciousness, but this is my sandwich, and it's amazing. 5 meats, 2 cheeses, olive salad, the Little Richmond. I think my catchphrase for this show is gonna be, this is a sandwich worth fighting for. This is a sandwich that you would punch your mother over, okay? It's so good.